Hi, welcome to Bev's Plant-Based Powered Kitchen. Today we are going to make some creamy, oil-free, yummy hummus. It's very easy to make. It doesn't take very long at all to make it, quicker than you can go to the store and buy it, I promise. I'm going to tell you what goes in here first. A can of garbanzo beans. I use low salt or no salt if you can find them. You're going to drain these beans, and the water inside, or the liquid inside, is called aquafaba. You're going to save that because you're going to use that in your hummus. So I always drain them into a bowl, and I always rinse my beans just to get the rest of the salt on them. This is what the aquafaba looks like. I'm going to save that and rinse my beans real quick. Really sunny today, so sorry about the glare. So I have my beans. I'm going to go ahead and add those to my blender. Need a high power blender for this. If not, use a food processor. A blender that's not high power won't make it as smooth as that you really want it. I always add all the aquafaba. Not everybody does that, but for this recipe it works perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. This is the liquid from the can of chickpeas. And then, oh, I forgot my lemons. I'm going to add 2 lemons. If you want to know a funny story, I already did this morning one time, and for some reason it didn't record. So I'm doing it again, so somebody I know is going to get some extra hummus today. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 lemons, completely, this one is hard to, there we go. Here's another. 2, then let's do 1 more, see if I can get this one better. Cut in the middle. I love this hummus. I'll tell you how I'm going to serve it tonight. This takes no time whatsoever. Okay, need to squeeze this a little bit harder. Oh, okay. So that's about 1/4 cup of lemon juice, if you're not doing fresh lemons, but fresh lemons is really good to do. I have my garlic. It calls for 2 cloves of garlic, and if you know me, I always add 3. Right in here, just throw them right in. We're gonna do a 1/4 teaspoon of, a 1/2 teaspoon. We wanna do of cumin. So there's my cumin, a 1/2 teaspoon, and a 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder. My chili powder was salt-free. Not that it matters, but. And my favorite secret ingredient is tahini. This tahini is called Mighty Sesame Company tahini, and let me tell you why I love it. I'm going to show you. Shake it really well. The reason I love it is nothing but sesame seeds roasted, ground up. Doesn't have any oil added or a bunch of junk added to it. It's just healthy sesame seeds. And the favorite part about it, if you've ever tried to get tahini, it's like peanut butter, and it's a messy mess, especially if they add oil to it. You just squeeze. Whoever did this is a genius. You just squeeze it. And I have, how much? 1/3 cup of tahini, that's what I'm doing. You have to have tahini with, to make it authentic, I feel like. Okay, so that's 1/4 cup, and that just pours right out. Love, love, love this. You can make your own sesame tahini by just toasting some sesame seeds and grinding them in your blender. But you know what? This is so easy. This is well worth it. Okay, let's get all that good stuff in there. The other ingredient that I love, which I'm going to sprinkle on top at the end, it's called Zatar. We used to live in Turkey, and this is a Middle Eastern seasoning. It's delicious. It has different spices in it, marjoram, sesame seeds. I can't see it without my glasses, but good stuff. They have it at Trader Joe's. You can get it on Amazon or any spice store. And a pinch of sea salt. So I'm just going to take a little pinch of sea salt and dump it right in there. Okay, let's just make sure we have the chickpeas, aquafaba, lemon juice, tahini, garlic, chili powder, cumin, and a pinch of salt, and that is all there is to it. So I'm going to go ahead and put the top on. This takes no time to blend in my Vitamix, so I'm going to let you just stay with me while I do it. Get it started slow and then pump it up. I think we'll get ready to come in here and give a taste. What do you think? In secret, he's getting ready to have a really big birthday coming Sunday. Real quick to put it in so you can see what it looks like. Let's see. Wipe my bowl out. Okay. Let's make sure it got really good, and I'm going to blend it just one more minute. Make sure it's really good and together. So this is more authentic. This is like the Middle Eastern hummus that we used to get at restaurants when we go to Turkey. They used to serve it with this wonderful flatbread. I serve it with vegetables. You can serve it with chips. I'll tell you what we're going to do tonight. We're going to have a hummus bowl. It's going to be rice as the base, a little bit of arugula, some olives, cucumbers, tomatoes, purple onion, and this hummus will be the dressing mixed in there. It's so good and so easy. Now, one thing to know about hummus is it's really, really, really good if you make it earlier in the day, put it in the fridge, let the flavors meld. It's so good to do it that way. I mean, you can eat it right away and it tastes just as good, but I really think it's better to let it sit in the fridge a little bit. Also, it can stay in the fridge for about 5 days. You can have this hummus sandwiches. Sometimes we have a veggie sandwich with hummus on them. That's really good. You could do a tortilla wrap with them. Okay, so here's what this looks like before. Looks just, oh, I bet you can't see it. There we go. And I'm going to take a little bit of this Zatar. Zatar, can you see that? I'll show you. Zatar. And I'm going to sprinkle it all on the top to make it pretty. You could add some olives to this. That would make it pretty. Pop would say, put a little bit of olive oil on there. But the reason why I don't do that, you can do that if you want to. Plenty of people do. They do so in Turkey. Let me show you how pretty this looks. Right here. Looks, can you see that? There's such a glare in here. The reason I don't, people ask that, a lot of people have asked that since I started this channel. I don't add olive oil because we read this book, The China Study. It's by T. Colin Campbell. He did it's very science-based. He did a study in China on those people that were so healthy. They didn't eat a standard American diet like most of us do. And this convinced us that eating excess oil is not good. If you're a cardiac patient, eating any oil is probably not good. But anyway, I recommend this book if you're interested in plant-based eating and you're just curious to why we eat this way. It's a good book, so get it on Amazon today or at your local bookstore. I'm going to stop for a minute and run and get Reggie because I want him to sample this for you and see what it tastes like. I'm going to eat some too, so I'll be right back. Okay, I got Reggie. He's going to be my tester, so let's see.
Okay, I'm the, she's a cooker and I'm the tester. So what you do is you take a carrot in your left hand if you're left-handed, or your right hand if you're right-handed, and you dip it in the hummus like that, and you take a bite. That's the best hummus. It's so creamy, and it reminds me of the hummus we had in Turkey, and they were the best hummus makers. Enjoy it, try it, cook it, make it and try it and enjoy it. Bye.
Thank you. Okay. It's very light, very airy. I'm serving it with cucumbers and carrots. Like I said, you can serve it with flatbread, you could serve it with chips, salad dressing, on a sandwich. You can serve it lots of different kinds of ways. But I promise you, you'll love it. Oh, you can add jalapenos to it. You could add red pepper to make it a little hot. You could add all kinds of things to it, but this is a Mediterranean way, very natural. Give it a try and tell me what you think. We love it. Like I said, tonight we're gonna have it with a Mediterranean bowl. So anyway, it's fast and easy. If you make it, tell me what you think. Subscribe right down here below, and keep watching. It's been a pleasure to have you in my kitchen today. And next week we're gonna make black bean soup, vegan black bean soup in the Instant Pot. It's wonderful. Last night I made something really good. It was pimento cheese. Let me show you. Pimento cheese pasta salad. It was so good, y'all. I'm gonna make this one day, but look, can you see that? It tastes like pimento cheese. Vegan pimento cheese macaroni salad. That's what it's called. Anyway, join me next week. I look forward to having you back in my kitchen. Enjoy the beautiful sunshine because we have a lot of it today. And thank you for watching, and be nice to someone, be kind to someone, and be a light, bright, shining light. See you later. Thanks. Bye.